The Resilience Across Borders podcast is intended to be a resource for education, support, and inspiration. I am not a psychologist or a medical doctor and do not offer any professional, medical, or health advice. If you are dealing with or suffering from any psychological or medical conditions, please seek help from a qualified health professional. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Resilience Across Borders podcast. I'm your host, Rashid Zahidi, and today we're digging into the connection between perfectionism and resilience. And we will talk about embracing imperfection and the journey to overcoming perfection. As usual, we will be exploring strategies to overcome the never-ending pursuit of flawlessness. All right, let's get started. Perfectionism often is seen as a virtue. It can be a significant obstacle in our lives. It's the relentless pursuit of flawlessness, the constant pressure to achieve unrealistic standards. That can leave us feeling overwhelmed. It can leave us feeling anxious and unhappy, or even stuck and frozen into inaction, really. However, it's crucial to recognize that perfectionism and resilience are closely intertwined. So, for some people, it becomes the crutch or main reason for their procrastination. And as we know, procrastination is one of the biggest thieves of dreams and one of the biggest thieves of goal achievement. Let's begin by discussing the connection between perfectionism and resilience. How do they relate to each other? Perfectionism often emerges from a fear of failure and rejection. It's an attempt to gain control over our environment and protect ourselves from criticism. However, the irony is that true resilience comes from embracing imperfections, learning from failures, and adapting to challenges. Perfectionism limits our ability to bounce back because it magnifies mistakes and creates a fear of taking risks. Resilience requires us to let go of the need for perfection and accept ourselves as flawed yet capable individuals. Important to know the difference. As Albert Hubbard said, one of my favorite quotes ever, if you don't want to be criticized, say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. And I would say that also includes unhealthy self-criticism. So, we can begin the journey of overcoming perfection and cultivating resilience by doing a few things. And in my opinion, and here I said it again, the first step is self-awareness. You hear me speak about that a lot. Most things start here with self-awareness. So recognize when perfectionistic tendencies arise and how they affect your emotions, how they affect your behaviors and relationships. Understanding the underlying beliefs and motivations driving perfectionism can help unravel its grip on your life. Then challenge those beliefs. Once you unravel those beliefs, then you lay them out and you challenge them. You challenge them by reframing them, replacing rigid standards with flexible expectations. Understanding that mistakes and imperfections are a natural part of growth and learning. Don't lose sight of your goals, but be flexible with your approach. So, here are some strategies we can implement to overcome perfectionism. You can get started with these. 1. Set realistic goals. Break down big tasks into smaller, achievable steps. Celebrate progress rather than obsessing over the final outcome. Just start. You can eat a whole elephant, really, so to say. This is an expression. If you start by one bite at a time, but you can't swallow it whole all in one shot. So you have to break it up. You can salami slice your goals. Anything huge, it just has to be broken down, and then it becomes very approachable, palatable in kind of in a way. Number 2, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding when faced with setbacks, especially. Offer the same compassion you would give to a friend. Don't sweat the small stuff. Altogether won't matter. It won't matter tomorrow or by next week or by next month. So as the song goes, dust in the wind. Number 3, embrace vulnerability. Recognize that vulnerability is a strength. not a weakness. Open yourself up to new experiences, to new challenges, and to new growth opportunities. Number 4, challenge the inner critic. Replace self-critical thoughts with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths and your achievements rather than dwelling on perceived failures or shortcomings. In other words, clean out the head trash and be mindful of negative self-talk. Nip it in the bud. That self-talk, negative self-talk, nip it in the bud. Number 5, seek support. Reach out to friends, reach out to family, a coach, or a therapist who can provide guidance and encouragement throughout your journey. Sometimes we all just need that sanity check. So, break free from the grips of perfectionism. Remember, overcoming perfectionism is a process, and with time and practice, it's possible to create a healthier relationship with imperfection and get past it and into progress and into action. Also remember, perfection is an illusion anyways. Embracing imperfection allows us to live more authentically, cultivate resilience, and find joy in the journey itself. So embrace imperfection, celebrate progress, jump into the arena, but be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And be kind and leave us a review, give us a like, subscribe, or share this or forward it to someone who needs to hear it. Thank you. Take care.